Mining is said to be one of the factors that contributes to economic growth in Jamaica, but the government seem to repeatedly find themselves in a catch-22 when it comes to mining activities. Recently, there were calls from the opposition and some residents for the government to reverse a decision to allow mining and quarrying in Dry Harbour Mountain in Discovery Bay, St. Anne. The residents, alongside some environmentalists, wish to preserve the sanctity of the area. Their concerns include the impact of mining on the environment, air quality and public health, and the notion that mining could hamper sightseeing for some tourists. Bengal Development Limited was initially denied an environmental permit on May 8, but Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Thursday sought to explain that an appeal was made, prompting the government to approve mining in the area.
Law provides for an appeal. And an appeal was made. It went through the process. The experts from NEPA made their submission, which was, again, balanced submission, why it could be accepted, why it should not be accepted. How, if you're going to accept it, what are the mitigating factors? And the basis on which it should not be accepted. The appeal was considered by then Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Honorable Leslie Campbell, and he recommended to me that it should be, the appeal should be upheld. I looked at it, it went through the process, and after considering all, we decided to allow the appeal.
Mr. Holness says mining will be done on a phased basis and will not affect the people.
There are those who would want to shape the government in a narrative that it does not seek to protect the environmental assets of the people. I rubbish that narrative. There are those who would want to cast the government in a position as if to say we are bereft of any form of equity and ethics in the making of decisions about environmental assets. I wish to remind the public that it is this government who put an end to the Goat Island project.
The Prime Minister says mining has only been permitted on the disturbed marginal areas of the land, which already have been mined and amounts to approximately 20% of the total area applied for. The remaining 80% of the 572 acres will continue to be untouched and form part of the forested cluster in the parish.